Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Chasm. It's Red Panda Gamer. That felt like a weird intro. Hi everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Chasm. In the last episode, we started off the adventure. We found out that there were miners trapped down below, and that we had to go ahead and hurry our little booties down to hopefully save them. We also found out a little more about the location that we're in. There are some people hanging out in the mountains. Well, there were people hanging out in the mountains. The Lorians, I believe is what they are called, because they're the Lorian Mountains. I might be getting all of this stuff wrong, and that's okay. But hey, look, a gentleman with a nice mustache. I came down here to find the missing miners, too. I'm trying to repair this elevator, but it's missing a critical part. All right. So I realized that I have a different seed. I have seed 294FDO. I think it's an O. 43. I don't know if that means anything different. If you guys are also playing this game along with me, feel free to let me know if your level is different than mine. Because that's the thing, like, I don't know if it's only different, like, it might just be a roguelike or randomly generated. I said I wasn't going to say roguelike, and I said it anyway. It might just be randomly generated in the fact that no one person's game is the same, but it's not like it's going to change every time. That actually makes more sense. But I don't know about this early in the game because obviously they need to teach you certain things about the game before. I don't know. I actually do not know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go check out someone else's Let's Play just to see. That looks spooky, but it also looks important. I will go there eventually. Not sure when, but I'll make the effort at some point. Oh God. So like I was saying, there's like puzzle-y stuff here, like puzzle platforming elements. I mean, I guess I wouldn't call this puzzle platforming. This is pretty much just straightforward platforming. But that's okay. That's fine. Who cares? It takes skill, but not like so much skill to where it's gonna make you want to pull your hair out like Spelunky or Super Meat Boy. But it adds a challenge, and that's definitely something I want. Whoa. Alright. So we got more journal stuff. This painting confirms my theory that Ladori began digging these tunnels in order to reach something. But it appears they encountered a vast chasm, which impeded their progress. They also may have used the tunnels to dispose of their dead, for the east passages contain what it seems to be a mass grave or burial ground. Alright, that's cool. As we can see, it does appear to be a burial ground. I hope we eventually find out what the hell they were digging for. I'm sure we will. Stone coined. Steve Austin. I'm assuming this is something we can equip? No. Why the hell not? The Ladori are said to not put much stock into money, but this ancient stone coin was used by them to barter. Oh, so these are treasures. I wonder if I eventually sell treasures for cash or something. I'm gonna guess yeah, but it also might just be, it might just be a little part of the game to, oh God, these guys are jerks. Oh, they do so much damage. Freaking slimes. There's a nice variety of enemies too. I mean, if you're gonna make a game that has some similarities to Metroid or Castlevania, I definitely think one of the most positive things about Metroid or Castlevania is the sheer amount of enemies in those games, and they all add like an interesting challenge. So here we go. Speaking of platforming that hopefully won't make you pull your hair out, not speaking of, that was like something I said like 2 minutes ago. We have these sections, oh God, of auto-scrolling. I'm gonna die. I died. We have these sections of auto-scrolling levels. That really sucks. I have to go all the way back to that bonfire, don't I? That was pretty far. God. Alright, I have to try and find my way back now. I wonder if, okay. I'm using a DualShock 4, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh, wow, we are really far away. Oh, no. We have a map, don't we? Do we have a map? Oh, yeah, we do. Sweet, okay. Okay, this makes things way easier. But I do know, so this will give me kind of the opportunity to go back and go to places I might have missed, which it looks like I did miss something over here. It's weird, so since I'm using a DualShock 4, it's functioning as just a gamepad. So I can like, the share button is the map button, but I'm assuming on the actual PS4 version, actually I know on the actual PS4 version, you can use the touchpad. Oh my God. Oh wait, this is where I died before, isn't it? Isn't this around where I died last time? I do believe it is. This guy's a jerk. Yeah, that's why I hadn't been over here, isn't it? Maybe I don't remember. I have the worst memory, you guys. What would have killed me over here? Probably a pit of spikes. I'm really glad, by the way, the spikes don't instantly kill you. Oh, it was this guy, wasn't it? Did this guy kill me? No, I didn't get killed by this Joker. What killed me? I don't know, but I'm about to die. Oh my god, skeleton. Oh, nice. Max HP. That is super helpful. So we captured the spirit of the skeleton. We stole whatever life force was left over, which I'm assuming was none because it was a skeleton. I know eventually we get the ability to roll, and I really want the ability to roll because I know it'll allow me to move quicker, and I'm just really impatient with the travel speed. The other nice thing about that HP upgrade, it restored my health. I really love it when games restore your health after you either level up or find some sort of HP increase. Oh, there's another thing I haven't explored. Maybe this is where I died. Alright, so there's this guy who will run at you. But see, he's pretty easy to deal with. You just gotta pay attention. And obviously, if it's one-on-one, you can figure it out. But, you know, if you're dealing with a bunch of them, you might have some problems. I wish you could look down a little bit more, but I guess it's enough. Oh, dang. Okay, here we go. Jump. But yeah, this game, you know, I was talking about Kickstarter a little bit in the first episode. This game did have a successful Kickstarter. But one of the, you know, this game came out with its Kickstarter around the same time that other really impressive looking games came out with Kickstarters, like Hyper Light Drifter and Shovel Knight. And this game were like 3 incredible looking pixel art, you know, throwback games that looked amazing. And, you know, Shovel Knight was fantastic. Chasm is also seeming fantastic. Now we just gotta have to wait for Hyper Light Drifter. Obviously, this game isn't done yet, though, so I can only judge it so much, and I've only played, you know, around 20 minutes of the actual alpha. But I've, you know, really high expectations for this game. You know I've been singing its praises a lot, but a big part of that is because so far I wouldn't say it's exceeded my expectations, it's met my expectations, because, you know, I've played this game before. So see, I need to be able to roll to reach that stuff. And I don't know when I'm supposed to be able to get the roll ability, or if I already can. No, I know you have to, I know that's an ability you unlock, because I remember that in the demo I played. But, you know, if I had never played the demo, like, because I've played this game, like I said, like 3 times. I played it once, like when they gave that demo out to all the YouTubers. I played it again at MagFest, and then I played it a 3rd time at PAX East. And actually, I played it at PAX Prime as well. I didn't play it very much. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to play it with the DualShock 4, which is how I'm playing it now. I feel bad, like, I bought a PS4, and the most I've been using my PS4 for is using the DualShock 4 on indie games on my iMac, which I know PC Master Race, Mac is terrible for gaming, but I don't really care because my iMac has a giant, gorgeous display, and I can plug my DualShock 4 in it without any drivers or anything, which is really nice. But I also have a PC, so if that was really a big issue, I could always just switch over. It's just way easier to, the recording software I have for my Mac is fantastic. It's called ScreenFlow. It's not free, unfortunately, but it's great. And also Elgato, which is the capture card I use. It's kind of built around being used for Apple computers. I need to make sure I'm paying attention to my map as much as possible too, because, oh no, it definitely seems like it makes a pretty big difference. And I want to get a new weapon, man. Oh my god, seriously. I want to get a new weapon. I want a long sword. I want a gun. I want to use a chainsaw. I want all the cool weapons. Might as well go over here and grab this. The jump is, you know, I've been talking about how much I like the jumping, and I do, and I like the platforming controls, but it does feel a bit floaty. Like, and that's not like a mark against the game. That's just, I'm not used to floaty jumping. You know, I'm used to games like Spelunky and Meat Boy, where you fall kind of fast. But it feels pretty good still. All right, but yeah, like this game is it's scratching all the itches. So those guys, yeah, they fall down and they blow up on you, which is annoying. And I don't know what's up with those goblins. They don't even seem like they really care. They just kind of take the hit. Oh, what I tried. Oh gosh. You know, there are a lot of times where I'm like, I could totally just jump down from here and I'd be safe, and I know I'm partially right, but I don't want to risk it. So that's where we fought all those enemies. And this is where we get to where that mine shaft dude was. I feel like there's got to be another save. Oh, hey, we go. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I really should be healing. They're giving me all these healing items. Why am I not using them? Well, I think I need to use those to make potions, don't I? Aw, man, I should have made potions. Well, hopefully I don't die. That's probably the big mistake I'm making, and I'm sure it's a mistake a lot of people will make, and that's not crafting when they die and not going back to the shop, you know, at the main hub. But that all seems kind of like a pain. I don't think there's any teleporting. God dang it. All right, you jerk. There we go. All right, I can take 2 hits, and that's it. I want to go back to that auto-scrolling level because I want whatever was there. How do I get back to that? Okay, that's up and to the right. Wait, yeah. Wait. Oh, I didn't finish going up here yet either, so I might as well check out what's going on in this direction. I love the mechanics of like the wheelbarrow, the wheel thing. I don't know what to call it or how to describe it, but it looks really cool. Just like the mechanics of it look neat. And it reminds me of Castlevania 3, the cool clock tower level. And I don't know, like, what bit is this game? Like, it's 32-bit, right? Or is it? It might not. I honestly don't know. I don't even know how you can measure that. It's such highly detailed. I mean, but it almost looks GBA to me anyway. But then again, I usually consider all really good-looking pixel art to look like GBA. Oh no. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die unless there's something useful over here. And I haven't decided how I'm gonna handle dying in this Let's Play. Oh my god. Shit. I might cut out and just run back. I don't feel like I need to make you guys watch me do all those things. I mean, it's not that far, but still. I'm gonna die a lot in this series. If anyone's keeping count, let me know. So let's go ahead and craft, see what that... Oh, I have to find recipes first? Oh. That makes things a little more difficult. Not difficult, but frustrating. So if I want to go all the way back, I literally have to go all the way back. I think I'm just going to ride it out. I'll just have to be more careful. Like, I need to play better. But I'll cut out now. I will cut back in when I get back to where I was. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I'm not going to lie to you. I did come back here and I ended up dying. But I'm going to come back again because it turns out that you do actually have your coins save. And you do use your coins to level up as well, which I don't feel like I really did a good job of explaining. I just want to kill this rat spawner. But it doesn't seem like it always attacks where you need it to attack. Like, why won't he just attack downward? I don't understand that. But yeah, see, there you go. But I came back over here and... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I can't believe I'm going to die again. I'm going to mess up this jump. I didn't mess it up. Guys, it's okay. But I'm still so convinced that I need to get the roll ability because that's part of solving that puzzle, or like what I can't do up there is there's a moving platform and you have to roll underneath. You need to roll underneath a pillar, but like land back on top of the moving platform. It seems terrible, but I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. And also, maybe I don't need to go up there yet. Let's go this way before we do anything else. I just know I need to find that roll ability. I just don't feel like I'm ever gonna find it, and it's making me real sad. But maybe I find it on this level. I don't know. Wait, what? What? How did I just manage to do that? And how did I not realize it? This is why these kind of games need to have a map in the top right corner. I mean, I feel like you could have put the weapons you're using, could have put that in like the bottom left. Or you could have made it smaller. I would rather have a map on screen. Like having to hit select to go back to a map is kind of a pain. It's a very minor complaint. Well, actually no, it's not a minor complaint. That's straight up how I feel about it. I really wish that I had a map that was readily accessible. All right, so we did see this. Let's just go for it. What does this even do? It's a teleporter. We have a little skeleton here who doesn't seem to do anything. Is this a teleporter? Oh. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's actually really useful. I wish I would have known about that before. Well then, let's take a little nappy nap. Or wait, no, bottle. I feel like that bottle would be worth it. Hey, there's a bonfire. So I'm gonna buy a potion from you, old lady. What? Oh, I need to buy a bottle. Okay. Let me go buy a bottle then. What is this? This is like a Zelda thing. That is one thing I've never liked about Zelda is the way the bottles work. I feel like it's such a pain. It's really expensive, though. I guess I understand that it's worth it in the end. So, I mean, we have to find recipes to be able to craft, right? I'm assuming that we don't get the ability to make our own potions for quite a while, which is unfortunate. And you know, I guess the bottle system too makes it so you can't just abuse how many potions you're carrying around at one time. Because I feel like if you were able to just have as many potions as you wanted, it would kind of be a mess in a lot of ways. Because what would stop you from just having, you know, you could just grind up coins and then buy a bunch of potions and the game would be super easy. I think it's I guess now that I'm logicking it, logic, I'm trying to think of the word. Now that I'm thinking about the logistics, it makes sense. That's not the phrase I wanted to use, but it totally works. Not sure what word I wanted to use there, but I guess I'll never know. And I wanted to level, oh wait, did I find out that there was like nothing over there? Yeah, I mean there might have been something over there, I just got it already. Oh god, since I've died so many times, it's really difficult for me to remember how long this video has been. Because it feels like it's been a while, because I died a lot. Okay, so we read that. Remember? Okay. And then we got whatever that was. This is a coin. I remember now. So there's nothing. Okay, so I guess now we just go back up. But where the hell? Where does this game want me to go? Cause, oh god, not that way. That's going back to the start of this, and that's not what we want. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the thing I'm thinking of, like up above, isn't something you have to roll through. Maybe I'm just dumb or bad at the game. Very possible. Oh my god, I hate these buckets. Oh my god. I get really obsessed with crouching in these kind of games. Like I do this in Spelunky all the time too. I don't know what it's just something to do, I guess, while you're waiting. And then you tap something and make yourself fall off, and then you get real mad. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere else. I just feel like I have to have missed something related to the ability to roll. See, how the hell do you make it so that you always swing down? I don't understand that. I'll just continue to grind on these rats all day, son. I don't care. I don't care about anything. See, that time I hit low. Why don't I do it every time? Seems weird. And I don't think it has to do with controls. Oh no. I get into that false, I feel safe continuing to jump, but you know, you eventually get to the last platform and it's no longer safe to jump. See, so right here, maybe you don't have to, maybe you could just duck, but it seems like I'll just get pushed off. Oh, nope. Cool. All right, but that's still, oh, is this gonna be the roll? That's a shield, but the shield is very cool. Let's equip that thing. Yeah. Buckler. Why does it say dot, dot, dot? Oh, shit. Can you... Does it not last? Can it disappear and break? That sucks. Why would they do that? Can you get it? I'm wondering if you can fix it or get someone to fix it for you, though. I'm assuming so. This doesn't... To me, this doesn't look like it's just a throwaway item. Okay, this is probably where I'm supposed to go now. I mean, I want to test it, but I also don't want to test it because I want to break it. Okay, so that took away one. And I totally didn't need to use it. Okay, so we gotta do this. I forgot this was here. Alright. Just keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. What? Just keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. What? I don't know the actual words of that song. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Alright, I did it. And the music stopped. There we go. Wretched trapped rooms. I almost made it up unharmed, but the spikes pierced my feet on the last step. Oh god, that sounds so painful. I foolishly thought I would have nothing to worry about after making it out of the catacombs. I hope Marcus ventures this way, or I may soon bleed out. We never should have separated from the rest of the group. If only I had the strength to slide out of here. Finally, we're learning the slide. Ah, yes. My troubles are over. I'm the happiest clam on the beach. Oh, it's so good. Just keep sliding. Oh god, are there spikes down here? Yeah, there are. Okay. So I'm gonna end the episode now. I'm not really sure. Okay, my buckler charge just came back. I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully they fix the animation. Well, I guess it kind of works. Looks a little weird, like pulling it off from the side, but I guess it works. So let's go level up, and then I'll end the episode. And I don't know, man. We'll go slide around, try to get to the places we've never been to before. I'm pretty excited about it. I guess it's not any quicker, though. All right. Let's level up. Level up. Vitality. Wait, did I level up twice? Okay. Vitality seems like a good thing to level up. Yes. Cool. So this was a fairly progressive episode, even though I died a lot, but hopefully, you know, I mean, that's to be expected. This is a hard game. But guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Panda Gamer. Again, if you're enjoying the series, be sure to like the video. It really does help a lot. Comment down below your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on my gameplay or commentary, and subscribe to the channel. That way you're always notified whenever a new video goes up. It makes my little subscriber number go up, which makes me feel happy about being alive. And be sure to follow me on Twitter. That way you're always notified. Wait, you're not always notified. That way you can read tweets about video games, and we can talk about my cat. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time.